was
Too
gone.
slow.
How could you?
Keep going.
How could you?
Keep going. Ignore the pain.
I told you it was to trick you. I told you.
Where are you going?
See,
There's nothing to follow.
come on.
Well, hey there guys, welcome back to another video with Logi Shaw. Got Mike here, back with more Hellblade. Now, in the last episode, we actually met Hella. Is that where we fell from? It felt like a lot further. Was that it though? Okay. I won't argue it. Can I climb this rope? I feel like that would be a thing that... No, of course we can't do that. I don't look too good. Alright, well... I guess we'll press on and see what's what. Yeah, that's supposed to be him, right? Do I want to look down here? That must be a lore stone. I don't see anything that would signify a lore stone, so... Let's go back up here then. Yeah, there that is again. Let's see if it is a Dillion.
It's Dylan. Go towards him. Quick, go, run. Come on, before he disappears. Go, go, go. Ow.
Come on. Sorry, I can't go over rocks. I can go over, you know, part of a ship, but I can't go over a rock. Come on.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
Who's laughing? Is that a new voice? Yeah, we are getting stronger. We're able to move a lot faster, which is appreciated. I'm not seeing the lighted figure. Huh. No, this is a lot of open space for there not to be a lore stone. Alright, yeah, I see you up there. Oh, interesting, there's a cave. He's up there though. Maybe it's just like a little bear cave. Oh, it's not a lore stone, but Mama.
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home, it does not ask you to swim against it.
Wonder if we're ever actually gonna see her face. Because that's still bugging me. I can almost see it enough to be able to... Like, I see enough of it to feel like I recognize, but I can't see it enough to actually recognize it. Hiya.
There's the tree.
There he was, the lone figure of a boy,
He's there, under the tree.
saw him play under the shade of a tree.
Under the tree?
She remembers the first time she saw him.
I don't see a
Her
tree.
young eyes, he moved as if dancing.
See a lore stone, but I don't see a tree.
Danced with him. The gloom lifted, and for the first time in years she felt a ray of hope.
How dare you feel hope?
Where is he? He's there. Where is he? He's there, under the tree. You can see it.
I didn't see a tree.
You have to keep Dillian going.
Keep going.
There's supposed to be a tree up there. Ah. See a ship up there, so it's not like there's a tree up there. I don't know. I don't see a tree.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund.
I know their name.
His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother, King Sigurd, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Sigurd plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Sigurd captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Is that another lore stone? That is. Still don't see this tree.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
Of course you're gonna leave it in a cliffhanger. Alright, so I know that there was an opening there to go to, but I think I saw red on this door up here. Is this great important? Apparently not. So, if this is going to be, you know, a rune door, then I want to have the symbols, because I'm pretty sure there would be one over there, you know? Another one! Oh, we're getting all the lore.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Sigurd, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
And of course, we're not going to hear said plan until it is time to hear said plan. Oh, there's a tree. That tree is way over there. How could anyone see anything over there? I don't see him, and I'm looking at it. Alright, let's see what symbol doth be upon this door. Wait. This one's different. That's not a... You know, find the rune and it'll unlock the door. No, that was different. That one makes me think that we're gonna have to fight something. Well, I mean, it wasn't wasted. It was, still got an extra lore stone. So that works. Now I should probably bring up like a thing, like I guess a wiki that has a list of the lore stones so that I can make sure that I get each one in each area like I'm wanting. That way I don't have to backtrack. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, should be getting just about to the opening. Unless this is a back way into the opening. Or not a back way, but another way.
Day after day.
It is.
Watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance. Wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
Aha! More lore, please.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. Luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Mm.
No, it's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. But you really think it's real? You want to believe
Oh, that's bright.
Where are you going? Where is she going?
That's pretty.
What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
So I'm pretty sure that they wouldn't put a lore stone in this little hallucination or what have it be. But I mean, I'm still gonna check. Oh, look, you got little huts over there too. Is this home? Can I go through this? Can I go to the house? I cannot. Is that the way I can go? No. I thought that was bones. Well, this is very pretty. A very stark contrast to how the game has been so far. I can't say that I'm upset about that. I've lost control.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant.
Ah,
Fear
yes.
swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it.
Back to our
And darkness
bright world.
becomes a part of who you are.
You killed him.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me.
I hate when you do that.
I can still feel it.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him
Get
go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
He's talking on one side, and then he walks to the other side, and then he walks back.
You will die here,
No.
and all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Yeah, what she said.
Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, man. I promise.
Are we going in the tree with the flickering light? Wait, is this the way we can go? This looks... Nope, it's a rock. Why would I think I could go over a rock? What blasphemy does I think? Oh, but I do spy me another lost stone. Let's hear what happens next in the story. Wait a minute. What? What? Wait a minute. This lore stone's broken. Wait a minute. It's broken, or it's facing the wrong way. No, it's broken. Well, that's disappointing. I'm assuming there's nothing I can do about that. Okay, and now we're going around here. There's a... Well, there's another lore stone, but this one also looks broken. How are you going to put 2 lore stones in front of me and not let me use them? There we go. That one doesn't look broken.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin.
Another one?
They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hold. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out, so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
Okay. So here's another lore stone. This one looks like it's actually not broken. Yeah, I wonder why there's so many broken ones.
And here is the end of Sigmund's story.
Aw.
He was a fierce and great warrior who fought many battles. But one day, an old man came onto the battlefield. Although shadowed by a hood, Sigmund saw that he only had one eye. The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered into pieces. Sigmund then knew that this was Odin, and thus that victory could not be his. He bowed his head and accepted his end. Dying, he tells his wife that she is with child, and that her son will one day make a great weapon out of the fragments of his sword. The sword named Gram.
Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder, there's going to be a thing that we have to do to reactivate those, I guess. Maybe it has something to do with the tree up here. Well, let's go find out, I guess. Because I saw a little path over here. I do like how we've gotten so much lore in this one, though. Oh, there was a path right here. Did I even notice this one? Wait, yeah. I went up this path. Wait. No, I didn't. What? Wait a minute. No, I came from over there. And circled, like, all the way around. Okay. So was there... It was 1, 2, 3... of the broken lore stones. 1 there. 2... 3... No, there's 4 of them. There's 4... You know, what if they're... Because of how they're positioned, they're probably not lore stones. Is this another, like, trials thing that I'm gonna have to do? Like the 2 gods that we had before? Is that what that is? I don't know, but let's go in here. Looks like they're watching a movie. Let's find out what movie they're watching. What is that? Is that a medallion? Oh, I had to hit the button. I just didn't see that. Ooh. Oh. Ow, my ears. Oh.
It's coming from there and there. Oh, what are they? Look.
Yep.
She started something.
Mm-hmm.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be his sword. Or not Truth's,
It's
but
Gram.
yeah.
It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said
A great warrior can reforge ground by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard.
Go to the shards.
What's the shard? Find it.
It's the metal runestones.
It's in front of you. The metal.
Okay.
You need that sword.
Go to the shard.
Yeah, I mean, having a sword that's strong enough to slay the gods does kind of, you know, have a nice little ring to it. So, yeah. Alright, so that's what we're gonna do next. Yep. Alrighty. Well, that is all the time we have for this episode. I want to thank everyone for watching it. If you liked it, go ahead and hit that like button. Comment down below, let me know what you think. But, thank you all for watching. And we'll see you all in the next video. Okay, bye. Say bye, Senua. Say bye. Say bye, Senua.